Hey, Greg Jeffries. In this video, I want to talk about ClickFunnels and setting up your own custom domain. So there's a couple of different ways to do this within ClickFunnels. To access and get more information about custom domains, you'll just come up here under your account, and then click custom domains. And so one of the ways that you can kind of mask your ClickFunnels URLs is to install WordPress on your blog, and it makes it very easy to create pages and then just mask those mask that domain name to one of your ClickFunnels pages. But you can't do that with the order pages. So if you want to do sell things like ClickBank, have ClickBank pages and sell things, or JVZoo, or accept payments of any sort, then you're going to need a SSL enabled, like a HTTPS domain, and it walks you through how to do that. I believe that's if you click this setting up a custom domain. As you can see, I've got one custom domain set up, and the way that that works is once you've got this connected, it's really simple. You just set up like a free Cloudflare account and kind of connect your domain to the Cloudflare account, and then Cloudflare to your ClickBank or your ClickFunnels account. And then once that's set up within ClickFunnels, when you're creating your funnels and adding new pages to it, you can select which domain you want to have as that the name or the URL for that particular page. So when you're creating your funnels, I'll just kind of show you here. When you're creating your funnels, it's just going to be, for instance, my username for ClickFunnels is Greg Jeffries, so it'll be gregjeffries.clickfunnels.com. So any kind of page that I create is going to be like gregjeffries.clickfunnels.com / whatever page name I give it. So that long kind of funky URL. But if I want to set up a custom domain for that, so it'll be like whatever domain / whatever I want to call this extension for this particular page, then I believe you can set up change the settings for the entire domain here. I believe it's under, yeah. So I've got this one domain set up. So if I wanted all of the pages in this funnel to be masked by this particular domain, then I can just select the domain that I want. And of course you can add multiple domains. So if you have multiple different projects, membership sites, things that you're setting up, you can just go through again, account, and then custom domains. And then I would head on over to setting up a custom domain. I'm not going to walk you through step by step. It's a very simple process, but you'll just click that. It'll take you to their support page. Is going to walk you through exactly what you need to do that. So this is example evergreenempire.net. This is a product that I have on ClickBank. I've got it set up through ClickFunnels, and it's just masked here on this the HTTPS is just going through Cloudflare, which is free to set up an account. So don't worry about having to go get a SSL certificate from your hosting provider. That's you don't have to do that. Don't have to pay for that. You can just use a free Cloudflare account. But that's where you go to figure out how to do that. That's probably something that you will want to do from time to time, unless you're just using ClickFunnels to literally just buy traffic, and it doesn't really matter what the URL is. But in most cases, you're probably going to want to set up some masked or custom domains, just so that your links look a little bit better, and they're easier to share. They're a lot, they don't have a bunch of letters and numbers and stuff, and it's not this long drawn out URL here. So that's how to set up a custom domain inside of ClickFunnels. Hopefully you got some value out of this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Now if you don't already have a ClickFunnels account, what I want to encourage you to do is to set one up. It comes with a 14-day free trial, and you can just get in there, play around. There's no strings attached, so if you want to cancel after 14 days, that's cool. But if you decide to continue as a ClickFunnels member, I honestly think if you legitimately go in there and play around, see what all it can do, that you're going to be hooked, and you're going to remain a customer for life. So if that's what happens, if you decide to remain a customer, then what I want to throw in as a bonus is my Evergreen Empire membership site. This is a membership site that I created inside of ClickFunnels. So this is another one of the cool things you can do inside of ClickFunnels, is create your own membership sites, and of course sell those and set up your payment gateways. This is like the actual membership site for this product here that's live on ClickBank. And inside of this training, I go through and teach you list building, product creation, SEO for video and websites, as well as paid marketing. These are what I consider the 4 core pillars of evergreen strategies online. And once you master one of these, or every single one of these, then you're pretty much going to be unstoppable moving forward. There's a lot of things that do change online, and that things, obviously tools and platforms and traffic sources evolve over time, but there's a couple of core strategies and principles that once you understand them, there's not a whole lot of other products or hypey business opportunities and things that you need to get plugged in and involved in, because once you understand these, you basically have the understanding to go out there and create your own income and develop your own systems and strategies moving forward. You don't have to be dependent on like a special business opportunity that's going to be your savior and your method of making income moving forward. You can figure out how to do that moving forward with these simple strategies. So that's what I'm including as my bonus if you decide to take action and get plugged into ClickFunnels using my referral link, which the link should be somewhere around this video or somewhere on this page. So hopefully, again, you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Again, this is Greg Jeffries, and thanks so much for watching.